Yes, well, like I say, at the Manchester Free Trade Hall, we brought the Sex Pistols to town, and we opened up the show for them, and the Sex Pistols came on after us and played, and it was all like brand new. And in the audience was people like Tony Wilson and other Manchester characters, that formed bands later, and so Tony Wilson came to see the show as well, and it gave people a lot of ideas about in Manchester that you could start your own music scene or start things, because it was all very corporate and distant. I mean, this kind of music was like kind of music that people could relate to.
Yeah.
And also with us being a local band, it was like, not only is it music that people could relate to of that generation, it was also that, like a band like Buzzcocks, we just kind of lived down the road, It wasn't like we was living in LA, miles away from Manchester or some distant thing, it made sense. And people like Tony Wilson, champion Manchester in that way. Of course, he started to, put out records by Joy Division a bit later on. So, there was a lot of inspiration and excitement, from photographers, people writing fanzines, just everything. People kind of all joined together. It was just an incredible time for that. All these ideas came together from people, and people became quite strong through it. They found identities or became very creative. So it was a very exciting time.
Yeah.